All right, here we go. It's week 2 of the NFL and week 1 of this show, the first start of our season. And I'm going to go back to what I said in the first video. I'd like to give another shout out again to, let's give you some effects for this. All right, so we're going to give another shout out to my man, Cousin Dave, who's been with me from the beginning. Thanks for all the help. Without you, a lot of this stuff wouldn't even come to fruition. The second shout out I want to give out is to another guy, Miguel, who helped me pick out a microphone at the store at Best Buy. I don't even know if I should say that, but whatever. Just happened to be in the store. He happened to be there. I struck up a conversation with him about microphones and got this one. So thank you for that, Miguel. Check him out on Twitter. He's one of my Twitter followers. And the last guy I want to thank is my man P Rock, who has a show called The Red Show, and you can find him on theredline.com. He's been another Twitter follower of mine who's given me nothing but encouragement, and I don't know this guy from Adam, but he's been so good to me, and thanks, P. Without you, again, this show may not happen, which probably shouldn't happen anyway. Probably a lot of people are mad at you right now. Alright, so let's get this effect out of there. Alright, so the first story this week was, which happened recently in Seaside, New Jersey. We had, quote-unquote, a bomb in a trash can. I think it's probably been updated to a dumpster at this point, but they didn't want to label it terrorism at first. But let me tell you something. If it's not... When you say the word bomb and it doesn't refer to baseball, a really bad fart, or even the Gap Band, where you dropped a bomb on me, alright? If it doesn't refer to any one of those things, it's an act of terrorism. I've never been around a bomb, but I'm sure if a bomb went off near me, it would be very terrorizing. So just call it an act of terror, alright? Enough. The second thing we have is, there was a judge in Canada who was sentencing or overseeing a case of rape. And I think he let the guy go, but the thing that he said to the rape victim was, "Why didn't you just close your legs?" This is what he says to a rape victim who happened to be at a party, had gotten drunk, and somebody dragged her into a bathroom and raped her. And he says to her, "Why didn't you just close your legs?" And so now he's under investigation. They removed him from the bench, thankfully, and hopefully he will be convicted, and we'll find out why he didn't shut his mouth rather than close his legs. So, all right. The next thing is that I am sick of everything being salted caramel and or coconut. Every product you see now is salted caramel, whether it be popcorn, you know, any kind of treat out there is now salted caramel. Salted caramel this, salted caramel that. I'm sick of it. It's over. It's played out. It's done. Get rid of it. The other thing is coconut. Look, I've loved coconut my whole life, and now all of a sudden it's this big giant thing. It's been like that for the last couple of years. I've always liked coconut. Now it's everywhere. And now coconut is actually becoming endangered of being in real short supply because it's being produced in these mass quantities, and you can only get so much out of a coconut, and there's only so many places you can grow it. So it's becoming endangered of being in short supply, which it will be probably very shortly. So stay away from my coconuts, alright? And I've been clamoring for banana ice cream forever, and now you can get coconut ice cream, which you never could get before. I don't get it. Alright, so now let's get on to the football. I'm trying to make this quick because it's already 10 after 12. I gotta get on with my day, you gotta get on with your day. So we had the Thursday night game, which was fantastic in the respect of it was an air show. We had a lot of points scored, a lot of deep balls thrown. That's the way I like my football, just like the way I like my baseball. I like to see a lot of home runs. I don't like to see a 1-0 game. I want to see a lot of home runs. I want to see a lot of touchdowns. So that game was great in respect. And, of course, I was a perfect 0-2. And we're going to try and go 0 for the season so that this way you can actually make money off of betting the complete opposite of what I'm doing. So far we're 0-2. I had Buffalo and the under. The game was the Jets and the over. I told you I liked the Jets. I told you I didn't like that game. The only reason I liked Buffalo is because everybody liked the Jets. You know, normally when everybody likes a team, you got to stay away from it. So let's go out to the Rams first. The Rams, Jeff Fisher initially said before the season that this year we're not going to go 7-9. Well, Jeff, guess what? You're going to go 2-14, and I'm only giving you 2 wins because just out of sheer luck, you're going to have to win 2 games. And the last I looked, which was back in 1994, was the last time that the LA Rams scored a point. Think about that. I was at, let's see, where was I? University of New Haven at that point. Pretty good. For my second bachelor's degree, which was completely useless. Alright, so let's get on to the picks. The picks we have for this week. Remember, go against these. Do not bet with these. Go against these. The first game I'm going to look at is going to be Miami at New England. New England is -6, and I'm going to take the Patriots. Miami stinks. What do you want to say about it? Miami stinks. The next game is Baltimore and Cleveland. Cleveland, once again, they stink. And RG3 was knocked out last week. I didn't think RG3 was the answer anyway, just like I don't think that, God, that idiot in Minnesota, I can't even talk about him, is the answer either. So, Baltimore should destroy this team. And they are +4, Baltimore's -4.5. Take the Stavens -4.5 at Cleveland. Next game we have is New Orleans at the Giants. New Orleans is not good on the road. They're not terribly great at home either. But the Giants look to have improved. They are -3. I like the Giants -3. So look for that one. So probably New Orleans will win that game. Seattle at the Rams, -6. Seattle is -6. The Rams haven't scored since '94. I'm not sure there's really much more than that to talk about. Really, what else can you say about that game? Rams haven't scored since '90. God, what a disaster. All right, Indianapolis at Denver. Indianapolis they have a lot of problems right now. The defense is banged up. The offense, they can't block anybody. Denver's -7. Defense is phenomenal. Take Denver -7 at home. Green Bay, Minnesota. Oh my Lord. You can see my Minnesota hat. Just because I am a fan does not mean I will bet money on them. Keep money and fandom separately. Green Bay at Minnesota. Green Bay is -1. Some have it at a pick'em. I like Green Bay. They're a better team. I don't know what's going to happen here. It should be a close game. Minnesota's got a good defense, but that offense, and I think that they're going to start that new idiot. Like I can't even say his name. It rubs me the wrong way so bad with this guy because they gave up a #1 pick for him. It just reminds me of the Herschel Walker trade. They gave up a 1 and a 4 to get this idiot, and they would be fine with the guy that they had for the backup. I'm so distraught over this, I can't even tell you, but I like Green Bay nonetheless. And once again, these picks are absolutely free, absolutely free, absolutely free. The one to turn to. Alright, so I hope that this week is going to come to a quick close. Hopefully it's going to get better, hopefully it's going to get a little bit longer, and I hope I was able to spin my way through another ninja-like week and ginsued it to an HD visor-like clarity that was able to kaboom you into a ShamWow state and making you feel snuggy all over. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you again.